What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another podcast. Today, I wanted to talk about a little bit about Bee Swarm Simulator, as I have gameplay footage in the background. I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm sick and tired of doing like a black screen. But I I have a capture card now, so if you don't already know that, there you go. I kind of want to talk about the game for a few minutes, just to kind of look back and how it's kind of like became for me, and how I think about the game, and what I would like to see more in the future. And but not gonna be too much when it comes to the last category, because or the last topic. I kind of don't play it anymore. But I mean, the main thing is let me start off with a quick timeline. I started playing the game October 2018 until maybe I think maybe like December 2022, or like, because I've kind of stopped since then. I really don't care to play the game. But in those 4 years, I've seen a lot. I've seen community evolution. I've seen gameplay evolution. I've seen popularity evolution. But then I've also seen a lot of crashes. Mainly community loyalty. Community loyalty is probably the biggest factor, along with like popularity. Game's not as popular anymore, obviously, for because the game hasn't really been updated too much. But there's also other factors that go into play, so it's not just like that's just the one and only factor. But it's also another thing that kind of died down or kind of crashed during these past 4 years. As I said, the community at the beginning, before I mentioned the whole the whole popularity, but the community loyalty has gone down a lot compared to 2018, 2019. I definitely think people are kind of more like, they're more into macroing. That's kind of like the biggest part of the game right now. It's just macroing, or like maybe Robo Bear. I'm not even sure, but even then, even that, like this whole Robo Bear from Beesmas is just too much, and it still doesn't really cover up the whole fact that macros basically taken up the whole entire game, for the past year, and I just kind of don't. I've never liked macros. I've never liked macroing. Not even because I play on mobile, or like I play on both on PC and mobile, or whatever the circumstance may be. I don't like having to, unless it's like for a real reason. I don't like having something to play for me. I don't. I want to be able to play the game. I don't want to have, even if it's more convenient. I still don't want to have something running in the background for me 24/7 while I just do something else. In the meantime, that just doesn't sound like a game to me. It just seems like a complete. It just seems like a complete disaster. When it comes to my actual enjoyment of the game, but at the same time, it's like people have different opinions, I guess. But I just don't. I personally don't really see the biggest understanding of why can be enjoyable. They're not real to me. They're not really enjoyable. In fact, I don't see any source of enjoyment coming from macroing. I just don't really like them. But at the same time, if someone likes them, here we go. You macro, you have something doing it for you. You go on with your day. Cause I'll find my me, I guess. But kind of just, it's just the reason why I'm simplifying all this, because I could be going on for this for at least 10 minutes, but I don't want to. I want to keep it nice and simple. Another thing Another thing that kind of got me edging away from the game is kind of like slipping away from the game, and it's kind of probably the biggest factor is kind of like how the communities are as a whole. Not even like the subdivisions and stuff. My God, the community is very toxic. The community is very toxic when it comes to how they approach each other, and how they try to like send advice. Sure, there's a lot of nice people, but there's a lot more toxic side to Beeswarm than you might think. And I've seen those parts. I've been around those parts, and trust me, even the big servers have a lot of toxicity in them, and it's quite annoying. But Looking back in the game, though, I don't want to be too negative. I definitely think there has been a lot of positive in my life. I've met a lot of people through Beastorm. I've played a lot of Beastorm. I've had a lot of fun moments on the game. It's just that while I do appreciate all of that, I just can't seem to find a happy smile looking back. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do like the video and subscribe. My socials are down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.